Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading. Virgo, let's see what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. I always remind you that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, and remember to always have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and also your ascendant sign. By doing that, you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with, okay? And if you don't know where your planetary placement is, I have linked in the description box below a website you can go to and put in your birth details. The website will do all the hard work for you and calculate where your planetary placement is, and then you can come back and watch the relevant videos. I am going to also grab some tarot cards for you, and then we can get started. And for those of you who like love readings, I have a new channel that is to do with love and matters of the heart. So I'm going to link that in the description box below. And then, all right, we have your cards. All right, so Virgo, the first oracle card that you received is Aphrodite. For a moment I couldn't speak. So this is the inner goddess, right? And I love the energy right here because it is asking you to awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. And it doesn't matter whatever sex you are, because the energies that are here are that energy of flow. They're the energy of the divine feminine energies. So whatever sex you are, you're being encouraged to step in to that feminine energy, because when you do, you're going to see that this uplifts your energies. This really brings an energy of flow into your life, right? And you are going to see that by dancing, by being creative, by doing whatever it is that you love doing, that invites that energy of flow, that energy of just being in the moment. This is when you're going to receive those aha moments and those epiphanies and those answers that you have been seeking for a long time. They're going to appear as if from nowhere. So what this card is encouraging you to do is just allow that energy of flow, because right now for some of you, you're sort of like in the feeling of really trying to force things to happen. And the more you try to force and force and force, there feels like there's almost like that pushback. You push and that pushback happens again. But we have our inner goddess, and she's just saying, hey, just stop pushing. Stop trying too hard. Go and enjoy yourself. Go and be creative. Go and dance. Go and inject that energy of self-love, self-care, and appreciation for you. And as you do that, now you are inviting the energies to change. There's a very big difference when you're in the energy of pushing and nothing is happening. And when you just think, I'm just going to go and take a break. And when I'm taking a break, I'm just going to go and enjoy whatever it is that I love. And as you do that, you're now shifting your energy, because we have our tarot card of the Page of Cups. And I love the energies that are here, because this is that energy, as you can see, that there is a shift of energy. The pages are that energy of being just in the flow, allowing. The pages are youthful. The pages are full of fun. And being that this is the Page of Cups, this is fun through things that you love. And the Page of Cups, it is that energy where you are daydreaming. If pigs could fly, what could be possible? You are just in that feeling of just your heart is opened. There's no stress. There's no worry. You are just being in the moment. You're relaxing. You're just enjoying life. And equally, Aphrodite was the same type of energy where you are just enjoying that moment of just being present in the current moment, instead of putting yourself in the future and being worried about the future, or putting yourself in the past and being worried about the past. The divine is just saying that we need you to be here in the present, because in the present you can just fully open up your heart your creativity, and not only that, it is encouraging the energy of flow, because we have the cups. And the cups are that emotional type of energy. The cups are about water. And the water that we want here is that flowing, cleansing, new type of water, instead of being all bundled up and stressed out. That water is stagnant, it's not moving. So this is why the divine is very insistent in really painting this picture of allowing yourself to flow, to be creative, to have fun. Just go and do things that make you laugh. Go and be silly for a moment. Just let go and stop being so serious. So whatever is happening right now, as I'm saying to you, stop being so serious, because there is the energy that we have here where you are talking about the struggle making you stronger, right? So there is a struggle that is here. And that struggle, this is when the divine is saying, no, stop identifying too much with the struggle. Instead, allow creativity, allow the energy of flow, because when you allow the energy of flow, now the struggle is not as hard as it was before. Because sometimes we can be going through struggles, maybe it's financial struggles, maybe it's relationship struggle, whatever struggle this is, and before we know it, we start over identifying with the struggle. We start over suffering in that struggle. We really start embodying this energy of the struggle. And the divine is saying it is not necessary, because the energy of really being overly identifying yourself with whatever struggles that you've gone through in the past, whatever struggles that you're going through now, when you look at the future, all you can see is struggle. You're killing yourself. But when you step out of this energy and step into the energy of fun, step into the energy of allowing the flow to just let you be in that energy of the ebb and flow of life, this is when things start changing for you. So let go of that struggle, okay? Because we do know that, yes, struggle makes you stronger. But the energy here that we're talking about is when we over-identify with the struggle. And like I said, you look at the past, all you can see is struggle. You look at now, all you're worrying about is struggle. You look in the future, oh, there's just too much struggle. We need to let this go. And we need to let this energy of the Page of Cups to come in instead. And you can see the Page of Cups. Some of you maybe are just saying to yourself, I just need to go on a vacation. So maybe you're going on vacation. Some of you are just saying to yourself, I'm just going to go and take a walk, a hike, and I'm going to go and sit by the water and just allow that energy and the sounds of the flowing water to just wash away the struggle, the stress, the anxiety that is within me. So as you're doing that, the energies start to shift. So can you see that the energies can shift in lots of different ways? Some of you would love just to have music playing, you are dancing, you're flowing. That is awesome. Some of you are just saying, where I am right now, it is way too cold and I can't be outside. Well, go on YouTube and go and put in sounds of water or rainfall or something like that. Just put that on loud, or maybe when you're going to sleep, and allow just the sounds to flow through you so that you can start releasing the tension that is currently around you. I already told you that tension is no good for you. And so this is why the divine is really emphasizing that energy of allowing things just to be what they are, and for you to shift yourself into a different vibration, into a different feeling, into a different space. A different space where you're allowing yourself just to be in the moment, looking at the blessings that you currently have. Every one of us has something that we're thankful for, even if it's thankful for watching this video, even if it's thankful for just having the internet that works. So many people around the world don't have that privilege and that opportunity, right? And so you're looking at your situation, and now you're starting to identify with the good things that are here, instead of over-identifying with the terrible things that are here. And so there is also a feeling here where some of you, there is revenge, rage that is here, because like I said, when you're looking at the past, maybe your childhood, all you can see is the struggle. And when you're looking at what is currently going on, all you can see is all the people who've done you wrong. And you could just be in the energy where you're just feeling really triggered, angry. You're just in your feelings right now. You're just raging right now for whatever reason. This is why the energies of the cups and Aphrodite was here, because we need to calm these fires down. Okay, because some of you are just like, yep, revenge is returning the favor. But the divine is saying, no, it's not about returning the favor, but rather about removing you from this situation so that we can put you in a better situation. Because when you're in a better situation, in a different situation, this is when you're going to see that revenge is a waste of time. And not only that, why would you waste your energy on revenge when you could be putting that energy into creating something that brings you joy and happiness? And then the people you want revenge or karma to come and visit, they will see you succeed. When they see you succeed, that is sweet revenge without you having to do anything, without you having to waste your focus on negative type of situations that are here. Because why? When you are focusing on those negative situations, you are just amplifying the energy that is here, right? For instance, let's say you are angry because your parents were terrible at you when you were younger, and you want to go and speak to them about what they did. You step up and you say, hey, I'm angry about XYZ. Why didn't you love me? Why did you do this? Why were you violent? And your parents just get angry at you. And so now you have fire fighting with fire. Nothing gets resolved. The only thing that happens is now everybody is angry. So instead, go and shift yourself and remove yourself from situations and people who trigger you, people who make you feel like this. Remove yourself from this type of energy that is there. And the divine is saying, as you are removing yourself, as you're shifting, this is you now following your heart. Because remember, we had the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a new beginning, a new path that you're on. And the new path that you're on is you really looking and allowing your heart to lead the way. You are looking and feeling your way through life, right? Because before you were trying to be too overly analytical, you're overly wanting to make sure that everything is planned out right. There was no room for error. You were just in that energy, of just, I want this to happen, I want that to happen, I want that to happen. And everything felt almost like too boxed in. There was no room for things to flow, for things to come and happen in different ways that you were not expecting and anticipating. And then when you step in to the energy of flow, when you're in this energy of the Page of Cups, because the cups rules the heart. This is the domain that they rule in. So now as you're allowing things to just happen, right? You're not over-identifying with anything. You're learning. You're just like, I'm just going to see what happens. I'm following my heart because I know that my heart will never lead me astray. And yes, at the beginning of this journey, it might seem like you lose a lot of friends, you lose family, you lose people that you used to care about. But that's okay because you are on a new path. And now as you start or journeying on this new path, you're starting to see that new people start coming in and filling in that void that was created when people left your life. And these people that you're now attracting, because your vibration is at a different level. You are not full of rage and anger and hate. Rather, you are full of love. You're full of flow. And as you are in this energy, things are completely different because now you are allowing the universe, you're allowing the divine to surprise you. And even though sometimes it might feel, like I said, like things are going wrong, but you're trusting in the process. And in trusting in the process, you're starting to see that actually those things that seem to be going wrong, they were actually leading you on the right path because you were following your heart. So this reading is all about you really opening up that heart space, because some of you, your heart chakra is really blocked. It's really blocked because you're feeling afraid, angry, you are feeling like revenge. And so not only is your heart chakra, your root chakra is also blocked. So you are in this energy of really starting to work on healing yourself following your heart and being in the ebb and flow of life. And when you do that, victory is yours. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.